And so I am running for mayor with a strong commitment to make our Toronto, working with the members of Toronto City Council, to make our Toronto more livable, more affordable, and more functional. We will work together over the next few weeks and months to build out the details of our platform, but a few things have been clear from the very beginning. To make the city more livable, I will get on with building transit, including the Yonge Street Relief Line and the Scarborough Subway. Both of them. Torontonians want an end to the merry-go-round that passes for transit planning in our city. They want us to build and not to do what we have done so often, it seems, for decades, and that is to reopen old debates and procrastinate and divide instead of building transit. And that's what we're going to do. Now, the NDP candidate for mayor, she says she might get around to building the Yonge Street Relief Line. Don't boo. It's a democracy and everybody's welcome to run, but let's talk about her policy. She says she might get around to building the Yonge Street Relief Line eventually. That's her word, eventually. I got to tell you, folks, eventually doesn't cut it in the real world when you've waited for 3 trains every day, when you're late for work, when you're late for a job interview, and when you're late to pick up the kids. It just doesn't cut it to talk about eventually. We're going to start doing it now. To make the city more affordable, we've talked livable, affordable, and functional. To make the city more affordable, I will keep taxes low, especially property taxes, and I will find real waste at Toronto City Hall. I simply refuse to accept the statements which suggest that all of the waste has been found at Toronto City Hall. That is never, ever the case in big multi-billion-dollar organizations with thousands of employees. I know that from experience. It's never, ever the case. You've got to keep looking every day in every corner to find the waste because you owe that to the taxpayers who sent you to Toronto City Hall. And so, using my unique experience running large and complex organizations, I will find the waste in our city government and put our city's operations on a par with the most efficiently run cities anywhere. Yeah. Let me give you a couple of examples. The TTC has many people who work in their ranks who buy and sell and manage and deal with real estate. So does Toronto Community Housing. So does Build Toronto. So does the Toronto Parking Authority. So does the city government itself. Wouldn't it make more sense, and it definitely will save millions of dollars, to take the best people from each area and have them working towards one plan for real estate? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Here's another one. Here's another one. It also affects real estate. Why does our City of Toronto government allocate much more expensive real estate, rented real estate per employee, or owned real estate per employee, than other organizations do? Because that too carries with it an extra cost to you of millions of dollars each year. My friends, it's not just about waste. It's about waste, but it's not just about waste. It's about lost opportunity. Every dollar going to waste in the city budget, is a dollar that can't be used to build transit or to help those struggling in our marginalized neighborhoods in this city. We've got to put those dollars to better use, and that requires skillful, professional, sensitive identification of that waste, taking it out and redeploying those dollars for better things that are going to make differences to the lives of people who live in this city. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that I have a determination to go after waste because it's simply the right thing to do, to be respectful of the taxpayers and their money. But I'll tell you this as well. making sure that all Torontonians have a chance to experience the Canadian dream and the Toronto dream, that also fuels my determination to go after that waste and root it out of our city government. I am running to be the Mayor of Toronto to get results on a more livable, affordable, and functional city from day one.